Hello, hello, hello. I have no clue why or what I'm about to talk about. I just know that I won't have a lot of time. I won't have a lot of time later to keep my word and post today on YouTube if I don't take the chance now. So, hi, my name is Angel. I'm on a path of holding more space for my natural soul expression, my authentic self, and I'm taking you along with me because I think if more people did operate on their natural born instincts, their primal instincts, um, we change the world. We do. We save our little piece of it. Thus, here for the ripple effect, right? It ripples out. Something I often think about when it comes to the ripple effect is when you in my mind's eye I see when you drop a pebble into still water and you can see the ripple, right? That's us, essentially. That's us. It doesn't matter if I'm at the grocery store, laundromat, I don't know. uh where do I find myself these days? The parks, the meditation rooms, the temples, the coaching sessions, the rehearsal spaces. It doesn't really matter where I am. I think about the ripple effect. I think about our effect that we have on each other. Sometimes I can also get in my head about, Angel, there's such big issues happening in the world today. You might sound out of touch or delulu, or what you have to say or what you believe in doesn't matter. But I don't know the if the dark side can be so loud and so consistent and have its ripple effect. I mean, think about how we feel when we watch the news, when we hear about the trials and tribulations of the world. I call it the worries of the world, essentially, because there's so many things and it's so big. Um, and when we feel that, we we take those feelings with us, and if we're not careful, we transfer those as well. Transference, right? So I believe in the positive, the flip side to that, the positive ripple. Drop me in the middle so I can make a ripple effect. Who is that? Can someone tell me who that is? So let me think, because I don't want to be just, this is the challenge, making space for my soul. So let me get out of the way. Let me get my head out of the way for a second. Let me tune in, okay? And I won't hit pause this time because I feel like that takes away from the whole point of my challenge, to show up authentically and vulnerably, right? So, okay. There is a ripple effect. I had a conversation once with a friend who says we almost have a social responsibility to tend to that ripple effect, to take care of each other. And my particular gift is to tend to the energetics of the room, to provide a safe and trusted space for people to come as they are so that they might be able to meet themselves, their true, authentic selves, without judgment, without criticism, without hatred without shame. It's almost like a gift of nurturing, a gift of nourishment. And that's what I have to offer. There are big things in the world. There is no denying of that. That is the reality. The reality is that oftentimes I don't feel a ton of safety in the world from my traumas leading to visibility wounds to being a brown person in today's climate, political climate, to being a oh gosh, there's just so many layers as to why one might not feel a lot of safety in the world. And yet, the more that I can tune in, slow down, and be extremely present with myself, I can cultivate an inner safety, an inner trust. And I can start to listen to another way, another, my voice, my voice underneath the noise. The world is loud. That's it. The world is loud right now. Always has been. I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a baby coming out of the womb for the first time. It's like bright white lights, doctors everywhere, beeps, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, ah, no wonder why we cry when we come out. But I think part of our social responsibility is to tend to our own nervous system so that we can show up authentically. I've heard a lot of talk also in like the spiritual communities of like, oh, now's not the time to stay calm. Now's the time to rage and do something and rah. And I get that. I do. I do. I do. I do. I also firmly believe that we all have a place in in the front lines. You're going to have the people who who do rage, who do protest, who do you know, have the knowledge to act in those ways. And then we have to have some people to tend to the people who don't feel safe. In fact, they feel so dysregulated that they can't even make a move in their life, can't get out of bed, can't shower, can't take care of themselves, thus not taking care of their family, not going to work, right? To be so stuck and so frozen. You need people to take care of those people. I guess what I'm trying to say is we all have a place in this. So it's important to find, you know, what are we what are we good at? What are we passionate about? What's something we know the world needs? And it often when we ask ourselves these questions, it's a mirror back to what do we need? Oh, that cliche phrase, be the change you wish to see in the world. So true in this moment. I feel like I'm all over the place. Something I haven't been doing is I'm not watching any of these back. I do feel like I'm all over the place, but for not having a clear topic or knowing where this was going to go, I I think I'm going to leave it there. I love you. And if you're on this journey with me, thank you. I'm not saying anything that we don't already know. I'm not saying anything that hasn't already been said. I'm not doing anything that hasn't already been done. But something that I have to trust is that I'm saying it with an angel filter. I'm doing it from Angel's life experience, right? And that's something that cannot be duplicated and hasn't been done before. So I'm creating, I don't know what I'm creating, but I'm creating something that doesn't necessarily exist. So if you're still watching, you are one of my partners in this creation. You are a collaborative and co-creative partner in this. So thank you. Thank you. Let's fucking do this.